Fluffs and non-Fluffs to some more Legend of Dragoon. So, last we left off was within the forest, but as you noticed on the time, I had done a little bit of stuff off screen for grinding purposes. Just to go through those real quick. Darts is now maxed out. Rose has her final edition Demon Dance. Nothing with Haschel because he was not used for the grind. As far as armaments go, Darts has the Armor of Legend, and so does Rose. These two are pretty much booked out to be full tank at this point without getting a lot of damage, so hopefully that goes well for him. Whereas Haschel is just kind of a health tank at the moment. He doesn't have anything going for him as special armor goes, so he'll be taking a lot of the burnt damage. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get on the road here and continue this journey. We are nearing the end of this endeavor here with Chapter 3. So, can't wait for the boss fight of the episode. Gonna be fun. And you might even get to see Rose's new ability here if I hit it off right. Yep. Nope. What a way to start. And apparently, my timing is just a tad bit off. I'll have to check to see if there is just a tad bit of delay. So I gotta press it just a little bit earlier. That's gonna be a little bit annoying. Not sure really how to fix that at the moment without completely turning off the stream and turning it back on for it, so I'm not gonna worry about it. Although it's going to be really hard to hit things. And of course, I get just a natural miss. Yeah. Don't go wooing me. God, this is gonna be annoying. Let me see if I can do anything here. Don't be delayed. Hex Hammer, new edition unlocked. Well, that's all well and good, but I still haven't even used the last edition for him. The monster was headed in the direction of Diningrad, and then came back to the mountain of the mortal dragon. Before the divine dragon left, did anybody pass through here? No, sir, no one. We didn't even let a mouse pass, sir, unless they can fly like that. No monster. Gotcha. Stay on guard here. We're off to defeat the monster. Yes, ma'am. Good luck. Might as well get the item that's in here, which is pretty useless. Hopefully the delay clears up here on the feedback. Because I don't want to keep missing my additions on this fight. And it's gonna seem like I'm gonna probably have to just deal with it. God, what's with all these misses? bum 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 bum. This is not going to be a good fight if I am unable to hit my additions. Let's see. Is there any settings I can change that I won't have to restart for? Unfortunately, I'm going to try to restart, so mind the skip here. Alrighty, let's hope that restart fixed that on that. It feels a lot better on the overworld. It doesn't seem like there is a 2 or 3 millisecond delay there, but only combat will be able to tell. Let's go discard an item. I will just go ahead and heal up and call that. Bum 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 bum. Yeah, that feels a lot better as far as delay goes. Let's see if that changes anything. There we go. I missed the final input, but that was only because of my bad. Delay is not something you want to do when timing is involved. Well, that's gonna do like no damage to mostly everyone. There we go. As you can see, Rose's last edition is all over the place and a really fun one to use. No body purifiers, we don't need them. Bum bum. Well, might as well go get the extra items. I don't know which way is which for the items. Just to check. Alright, yeah, it doesn't, looks to be this side and that side, so might as well go grab them. That looks like the same exact room. I hope I didn't just go through the same path again. Oh, look at the baby dragons. Yep. And the baby dragon's got teeth. Hear the baby dragon. Now, if only we had Time Wizard. Anger of Dragon. So he just fire breathed. Got it. Yep. That one was my own fault. As you see though, Dart is back to using one of the older editions that actually do damage. Because in the up-and-coming fight, we will want to do all the damage we can. Especially if I'm missing editions like this. Anger of a Dragon. That's not so hard, is it? Just do what you're supposed to. But yeah, the grind took about maybe 3 or 4 hours to get the additional gold for the armor, just because of how bad it is. Let's see, item. Don't need that, so I can just discard a. Alright. What is this item? Healing Breeze. Okay, well, I got my healing item back. Can't complain with that. Always nice to have healing breezes on hand. Because you will not always be so lucky to get the healing items. And yeah, I'm noticing that they probably just have this room copied like 2 or 3 times. And is the asset transition for these caves. That's pretty funny. You know, baby dragon, I'm tired of your shit here. And I'm still not used to that counter timing for that. A lot of the enemies I was attacking previously didn't have the ability to really counter. So I'm not used to frickin' circle just popping up now. Thankfully, during the boss, we won't have to worry about that. Wow. Yep, there was a counter there. Okay, that's good to know that the counter attack can appear there. Sorrow of Dragon. Don't get despaired. Now I have to do this. Well, let's just attack the full health dragon, because this should do more than enough damage unless I screw it up, like I just did. Okay. Still did enough damage. And I still missed that. I actually pressed it this time rather than pressing X. So, there's at least that. Oh, for a minute there, I read Hashel's name as Michael. What the hell am I on? Giganto armor. Well, if I was using Kongol, that would be moderately useful. But if I was using Kongol, he would have the better armor on right now, so kind of pointless. I swear, if I have to fight another goddamn baby dragon, or at least another stack of 3 of them. Okay, good, it's just one baby dragon. I do not like that side angle. I'll need to change that. There we go. For whatever reason, my mind just does not like certain angles, and the timing that comes with watching the characters come from that certain side. Like, if it's on a complete side like that, it just throws off my timing. It's weird. I don't know if it's something with just everything else being oddly shaped, or... Dragon Helm. Don't think either of them can hit that. Oh. Okay. Yeah. That's perfectly good. That goes really well with his other item that increases his health by 50%. So, yeah, that works. And it also increases his tank a little bit more too, so we'll roll with it. It's from the top of the mountain of the mortal dragon. That's his magic power. An awfully powerful mega magic. Whatever it is, that is our destination. As if is unburning his anger all over the world. The anger towards the Winglies who sealed him, and the humans who dominated dragons. Then does this mean that Leningrad will choose to be a place for the declaration of war? We will settle that on top of the mountain, before the next town becomes a victim. Hurrah! Let's see, how am I doing on health aside from everything? Do I have any basic healing? No. I don't really want to just use a healing breeze when everyone but Hashel is at full HP. Just kind of wasteful. Give a quick save here. And we fight the dragon. Sound of sword. No, has someone already started to fight against it? Let's go. Either way, we'll have to join in. Cannot carry any more items. Well, fine. I'll get rid of an item. Get rid of a body purifier. Well, that does no good. Drop a body purifier for a body purifier. You can go back now. There's nobody who would think that way. May I excuse myself for a bit? You're the representative of the Winglies. Come on. Are you going back to your forest to hide? I was just kidding. When I do it, I can do it. I made up my mind. Anyway, if people at Serdio knew about this, they would all fall over. I think Lavitz is missing a little, Albert is missing a little bit part of his head there. There, it's back. Lloyd. It is earlier than I expected. Well, is the future king of dragons, even with the Dragon Buster, which can kill dragons. He still gave me a hard time, but he's almost dead. There's no need for you. You say you're fighting against the Divine Dragon? You broke the seal of the strongest dragon of all, but you couldn't control it. It's the truth, isn't it? What are you yapping about? We can kill this man anytime. We have to defeat the Divine Dragon first. Sacred Sister of Milsisu. I see the replacement for that girl. How convenient for us. Shut up. Cutscene time. That's an angry dragon. Urk. Yark. Bum bum ba da ba bum. Time for one of the hardest boss in chapter 3. Ba da 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 da. Dragon Block Staff activates. Attack and defense power of the Divine Dragon and Dragoons reduced. So pretty much in this fight, it makes Dragoons not that useful. 276 for that attack. Well, it is very good that 2/3 of the party have magic resistance out the ass. Alrighty. Well, it's about time for Haschel to use his Healing Fog. Alrighty, so destroy the Divine Ball. We're going for the Dragon Balls, guys. Hurrah! Yep, missed that. Missed. And apparently, I'm just gonna keep the ball rolling with that. No pun intended. Apparently, if I'm talking during my combo, my brain just doesn't work. You can pretty much kill the dragon right out by going for the other components. But honestly, you just have to go for the divine dragon itself rather than the cannon and the divine ball. But it makes it an easier fight if you go for those, because it has less attacks it can start to use. Even though I'm mostly powerful, it still really hurt on some of his attacks if I don't do anything about them. Especially on attacks like that. Boom, boom. Love that addition so much. Bum bum. Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. We almost got the Dragon Ball, guys. The eye is no bueno. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. But yeah, could you imagine how everyone's health would be on attacks like that if I didn't have the armor? Not that it's impossible to do it without the armor. I've done it. But you need a lot of healing items. Alright. His balls are done, guys. Time for the cannon. Ba-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da. I believe the Divine Ball gets rid of the ability for him to do certain types of magics, not all of it. Yep. Oh no, he's doing fire magic. Yeah. Hashel may need a little bit more healing here shortly. I may end up just giving him the Divine Dragon Shield when I get it from Foss later on through a side quest, and calling it good from there. He has the helmet that gives him 50% more HP, so I can just take off the bangle and make his resistances that much better. Alright, I'll use it. Not absolutely necessary, but gotta keep him alive. Wow. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. If and when this game gets remastered, I would love to see the redesign for this creature. Frickin', I bet it would look amazing. Because right now it just kind of looks okay on the average dragon, but I know this creature could look ferocious if they given the right artist. Bum, 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 bum. Alrighty, so that's all of the parts on it destroyed other than the main thing itself. Hails to the air. Ouch, at 552 damage. That hurts for sure. Eh. I was thinking about using her healing spell to heal a Paschal, but I don't think it'll do as much damage as just going for him. Bum 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 bum. Ba-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Well, that's gonna do absolutely nothing. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. This music never gets old. Demon's Dance. But notice how it's not doing as much of its attacks that it could do. It'll still do some of them, but not all of the bad ones that do like massive amounts of damage. From here, it's pretty much just fast forward until boss is dead. Because he's not going to be able to kill anyone but maybe Hashel if I let him, but... I'm not going to. If he does, I'll just revive him. Alright, it's finally yellow HP. That means 50% health is gone. Bosses are really good for addition grinding. Because you don't have to worry about counterattacks. And usually, you just get so many attacks on them. That's why I usually opt not to go into Dragoon form. Just because it's more fun nailing out these additions. Yeah. That'll be fine. I'll do this just to help him out and not have to waste an item. He's at 25% HP now. From here it goes a little bit faster. So during the grinding session, I use Miranda for the kind of purpose that she is used for, and getting the gold and being able to attack unique monsters a little bit easier. Her healing and damage, definitely for the White Dragoon, is very useful, but again, the attack, if that's one thing I hope they change in later games, would be the just them not being able to do much. It's just so boring to not be anything there. Missed. But yeah, do you see how little why you can't use the Dragoon form in this fight? Because if you do, you just do no damage. There's no cheesing through this fight. aside from, getting the most powerful armor. One thing I hope they also would do in a remake would just be allow you to cancel out of your Dragoon form. You can't really do that on here without just using it all up. That's definitely a mechanic that I would like to see added for ease of life and ease of just combat in general. But it may just be something that was thought of, so like once you commit to it, you're committed. We should be nearing the final few attacks. This might even be the last one. Nope. Bam, bam, bam. There we go. Yeah, that sword slash was definitely the thing that finished it off. Wasn't all those other attacks. Whoa. Yowza. And that, my friends, is the last Dragoon spirit. Dragon Shield, Gravity Grabber, and Flash Haul. Very good drops from that. I believe the Dragon Shield just reduces damage from physical attacks by 50%. This is the soul of the Divine Dragon, the flame of soul that sparkles only at the last moments of a dragon's life. Its crystal is the Dragoon spirit. As I expected, it doesn't sparkle in my hands. Lloyd, that was your purpose, wasn't it? This is just a little prize for me. I don't need additional power to destroy the world. The Divine Dragon was a mere obstacle to my ideal. I fought against it for that reason only. You're the one who formed the conspiracy to destroy the world. The King of Serdio, what brought you all the way here? Is it the frustration of having your moon taken, or the feeling towards your loyal friend Lavitz? Don't even mention that name. It's too early yet to settle things. Wait, don't be so hasty, I'll see you soon. Where is he going? He is leaving the mountain. Chase him. Bum rush for the end of the mountain. Yo, no. Now it's a spider and a Kaiser. Beastie Dragon. That looks like a dragon that would come from like Firebrand or something. Summon 4 gods. Yep. Well, now that we're at the saving point and defeated the Divine Dragon, I think this is a very good stopping point for this episode, as the next one will be the end of Chapter 3, and I think we'll make a good conclusion for the next episode as well. So, because there's just enough left to do next episode that I don't think it would be just kind of stopping at a bad place. So, with that being said, I will see you guys in the next episode. Want to thank you guys for watching. Hoping you have a great day. Until then, stay fluffy. Bye-bye.